started with the do now. You are going to discuss with your partner what you already know about Walter Dean Myers. You are going to use the give one, the get one, take one, the give one, get one routine posted on the whiteboard over there. Okay? In your small group, you will tell what you know about Walter Dean Myers already. Okay? Dewey, would you please get in your small group and use this as a guide. May I share with you? The other person says yes. I already know that. And then give information about what you know about Walter Dean Myers. The other person said so. In other words, you think that and you paraphrase. If they give you a word, one of our target words, then you give the definition. The other person gives the definition. Then you acknowledge whether the statement is right or not. And then ask for the other person's idea. Okay? Let's get started. You can work in your small group. Okay, begin. Just take turns, okay? Since it's measure with you. Like you can say measure with you. And then she said measure with you. Okay? All right.
May I share with
3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes.
You are the girl. You are the boy. Okay, you are the girl and he's the boy.
No,
I know.
Huh?
I know.
You are not the girl?
I know.
Oh, so you
He
are
will
the
tell
girl.
you first, and then you say yes, then he tell you.
May I share with you?
Go with me after he said.
I already know the
Yeah.
what the name I
I already know what.
he is I don't know.
For teenagers.
I already know that Walter Dean Myers is a famous African American writer. That's right.
Yes, what's your idea?
So in other words, you think that
So you mean the is the most famous African American in the USA?
May I share with you?
yes.
I already know that Walter Dean Myers is one of the most important writers in the United States.
So in other words, you think that
Yes.
Just thinking.
what?
You need to say,
What is
well, in
your
another
idea?
word, you think Walter Dean Myers.
That Walter Dean Myers.
What's your idea?
You need to explain with your own words. Right?
It depends on what you're going to say, right?
He
From high school.
Listen what I say, okay? He
Well, you can say he's a
one
dropout.
of the
But
most
he didn't say that.
You would not add
He
African
said
American
is.
writers in the United
He said
States.
is.
Probably you have an ear problem.
No.
Okay, I'm going to say it again.
Walter Dean Myers
Yes.
books for
Myers.
Thank you.
is
No, you need to
dropped
explain
out
with
from
your
high school
own
and
words.
joined the US Army.
Don't want to say it.
17.
Who's your partner?
You can say
Salma?
he's a he say he's a
So in other words, you think that Walter Dean Myers
That's right. What's your idea?
Stop.
stopped going to school when he was 17?
Yes, that's right.
Good job. Now, Salma, you asked her for her idea.
Your idea. What's your idea?
What's your idea?
Yeah, Walter Dean Myers have a fame. One of the most famous. He was talented.
Yeah, but
By his friend and stuff.
idea. I already know.
It's all right. Walter Dean Myers.
And also he have a difficult life when he was here. So
Speech
So, in other words, you think
because he lived with
when he was young.
When he was young.
so
Oh, so
He
in
has-
other words,
in other
So
words,
you mean that he has
problem
problem
communicating
to
with people.
talk
or speaking, what,
or
or he has
speaking.
problems with speaking.
Yeah,
So you say,
yes, that's right.
Great, what's your
what's
idea?
your
What's your idea?
idea? Yeah.
that he
One more and then we stop.
I was the one who
I'm
started.
ready.
That's right. What's your
It's okay,
idea?
one more and then we stop.
he
I
get
asked 3 minutes.
Okay.
That's right. What's your idea?
before
I also
Finish
know
school.
the Walter
and
D.
join the
Myers.
army at the age 17.
What do you learn about it?
I also know that Walter D. Myers lived with a foster family.
Good.
So in other words,
So, in other words, you mean
you think that Myers
Lived.
lived with
what do you think?
a family
He
that it was his family,
His real family.
his real family.
Very good. Great job.
It's literally family.
All right, guys, let's stop. Now let's share with the whole group. It's one thing, at least one thing that you talked about in your small group. Okay, Dewey or Yona, share with the class. Actually, let me have Dewey and Eduardo.
Okay.
Yes, but now you're doing it across the room so we can hear. Okay, Dewey, would you begin, please?
May I stand with you? I already know that Walter D. Myers is one of the most famous African American writer for children and young adults.
And young adults? Very good.
So, in other words, you think he's a already recognized African American for write books for children and young and others?
And young adults?
That's right. What's your idea?
I already know that Walter D. Meyer, he had a impediment to speech,
A speech impediment?
speech impediment.
So, in another word, you think that he
He had a
has
problem
a problem when he spoke?
when he spoke or when
He spoke.
That's right.
speaking. That's right.
That's right.
Very good. Dewey, would you like to add anything else? Are we good with that?
Yes.
Okay. Great job, guys. Let's move on. Now, let me show you the content and language objectives for today. Would you please turn around, Aida? Here we go.
Really nice.
Thank you. Okay, the objectives for today. Analyze Walter D. Myers' second video interview to practice listening and reading skills in relation to why he says that teens relate to the environment in his books. Why does he say that teens who read his books relate? Why does he say that teens that read the books relate to his environment? That's what he says. Okay? We are going to listen to Walter D. Myers' words they can relate to. That's the title of the video interview. And answer one question. Why do teens relate to Walter D. Myers' books? Use interview scripts in a LRD activity in small groups. Okay. Who knows what the word script is?
Script is a paper that you follow.
Okay? It's a written version of what someone says, right? For example, actors and actresses, when they are acting out, doing a performance, they read the scripts. They read them, they memorize their lines, and then they perform. They act out, right? Well, the script that we're going to read, what he said. We're going to read it more, right? The script. So use interview scripts in a listen, read, and discuss activity in the small group. So first, we're going to watch the video. the agenda says we're gonna watch the video interview. Second, we're gonna get into small groups and read the interview scripts. Then you're going to match the script with the correct subtitle. So when you're in your small group, you're going to take turns reading the script. And the rest of the group members guess or find the title to the script. What title or subtitle matches the script that the other person read? And then you explain why you think that subtitle matches the script. Okay? Any questions? Dewey, what are we doing today? Based on our agenda or based on our content and language objectives?
We will watch a video about Walter Meyer
Yes?
and about how his book related to teens. I mean, what he write about the teenager.
Right. Okay, that's number one. And then second, what are we going to do after we watch the video?
We get in a small group and read the interview scripts
Scripts, yes.
and watch the script in the correct subtitle and explain in a small group.
Right. Okay, very good. You match the script, yes? You find the subtitle that matches with that script.
Made the M upside down.
All right. Okay, let's get started. First, let's watch the video. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I sounded like a cheerleader. All right, here's Walter Meyer's second. How do they relate to his books, okay? I read in the objective, I said the word environment.
Yeah.
Who knows what that means?
Environment.
It's
Yes.
what surrounding?
Surrounding.
The surroundings, yes. Claudio, what were you going to say?
The surroundings.
The surrounding. Where did you learn that word? In
Health.
Health class.
In health?
Yes.
Very good. Yes, the surrounding, a condition that tells the surrounding of something or someone, right?
Yes.
So it can be in the world, the surrounding, or it can be the environment in the world.
A country.
Or it can be just in our group, in our classroom.
On a country.
In a country, yes. All right. Surrounding. What does he say about environment? The teenagers reading his books.
Oops.
Hello.
Take it out.
Reloaded.
Okay, the title of his video is Words They Can Relate To.
I get tons of letters from young readers. Many of them relate to the characters and say, well, I have a similar problem or a similar circumstance. They think they relate because the characters are like them, but really I think they're relating because of the environment. They recognize the environment. They're drawn to the books because they hear language they are familiar with, they hear names, they hear circumstances, and these are familiar things, so the book becomes a friendly place to read. And they write to me, and they say that, oh, we love your books, and et cetera, but I mean, I'm just like this person, I'm just like that person. You know, this person reminds me of my cousin, which makes me feel good.
Okay.
It's not easy to hear.
It wasn't easy. So the question was,
Like.
why do teens relate to Walter D. Meyer's books? But he says that teens relate to the environment in his books. What does he mean by that? Please discuss. Take 1 minute to discuss this with your group. Why